Well, hello, everyone, and welcome. Jackie G, along with these fantastic leaders here. We are so happy to have you on our final leader session. We're going to do a very fast sweep today because it's really, I'm going to say it's in the deck because it is in the deck. You're going to actually have an entire leader deck to help you prep for your trainings with your teams, okay? So you're going to love it. I'm going to boogity through it. I'm going to show you all things, but that's going to be a click through. So while we're here live, I would love to hear some voices. I know we left off, so I have been on the road home about 48 hours in the last 2.5 weeks. So if I'm crazy, I'm crazier than you think because it's been nuts. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I know you're doing your best to reach your teams, to help them activate, to help us unveil some of the hiccups. We promised you bumps, humps, and lumps in the road. We've been there. So we have been through the ditches. We are up on the road, but I'm going to tell you, I'm so gosh darn proud. This thing's working. And out of probably my 40 to 50 calls, one by one a day, I'm helping people by phone. 90% of it is human fear. I'm afraid to click. It doesn't look the same. How do I know? It's okay. Click it, touch it. I promise you won't get a virus. So it really is that. So please continue. It takes a community, as Rochelle Varn says, it takes a village. It does to launch a new website. I don't care if you're Marriott, you're Delta, or you're Jafra. It's going to take each of you calling every single consultant. Do not stop. Set a number of how many you can call every day. And now you have clients first. I would do consultants first and then clients, and make sure the third is getting your insider team filled because they're out there looking for you. So you want to make sure that you balance that time. How many clients or consultants did I reach today? If you look at Becky Launder, what did she say? She said, have 3 clients a day, 3 team members a day, and 3 new connections to grow new clients who grow to new team insiders. So keep that mantra. I say give yourself a 10 every single day. This is a season to not do less. It's called ramp up and prioritize conversations. That's the whole mantra and message from every speaker, every podcast I've been to, every training. Reach out and touch someone. When we were in Hilton Head, that is what Andres Campos talked about. Sharing and caring. Sharing is inviting others. Caring is following up to those you have. And that's where we are at 68 to make it great online and in person today. So with that being said, we got to hear last week on our celebration from our fantastic 3 out of 4 tribe from Hilton Head. So they were amazing. We were missing someone because, you know, she never wants to go home. She loves to be on the road. So Miss Mona, do you mind giving us what you loved about Hilton Head, what you learned and what you left with? Do you mind sharing with us, honey? We missed you.
Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much, Jackie. Coming from the Midwest, the beach is always fun. That's always the best, just to be on the beach. And another neat thing is that I learned is that our business model is still as significant today as it was 68 years ago. It's not going anywhere. We're going to be okay. And the thing that I learned was that Campos, this has never happened, brought in us 6 to 8 at a time in our swimsuit, wet, dogged out at the poolside, wanting to know what we needed and what do you want and what do you need. And you know, I need to do that with every one of my consultants. It's just right back to basics. And they listened and they took notes. And if we asked our consultants what they needed and wanted, we would do the same. We would want them to be successful in a win-win manner like this. The company has goals, we have goals. It works. What I left with is that to do differently is that no matter where you are in Jafra, confidence is still a needed commodity. They need confidence. Even being on the top 100, I still need to work on confidence and go do it. And like you say, push the button in spite of the fear. Placed that order last night. Here it was the 23rd of the month. I placed my first order, and it was easy. Just do it. No snafus. The only thing I couldn't find was where to type in the number for when you want to order by code versus browsing the pictures. But I found the Royal Jelly collection in the browser. I did find it. Just look around, and so that's it. It's always back to basics: confidence, working with our leads, follow up. What do you want? What do you need? And hit the beach.
Mona's always bragging about her lovely life that she has as a part of being in the business. Mona, what will you do different? What did you leave with? And what's your message to leave everybody with?
You know what? In spite of it's a job. And in spite of what we fear or what we want, or just do it. Just take the action, and the confidence will grow, and the results will happen. Just do it. Just like Nike says, something every day, even when I'm working 9 days on the beach, you're still working. You still are collecting leads. I wear my pen, my Jafra pen everywhere. And we love our job, and that's why we've been here as long as we have. But the new consultants, that this is a wonderful life, whether it's part-time, full-time, or what, but do something every day, a little something.
I love that. Thank you so much. Congratulations to, again, our Hilton Head tribe, Trip Tribe. It was rock star. You know, I came home for a very short day, and I got back on a plane, and I had the gift of being present at a Nor'eastern retreat. So I'm going to ask Dia and Debbie to just do a little 1 minute, 2 minute commercial on what they loved about the retreat we had in Maine. So Dia, what did you love? What did you learn? And what did you leave with doing different?
The thing I always loved the most, I mean, most of the group was, you know, longtime Jafra people, a couple of newbies, but it doesn't matter how long you've been away from each other, you feel like you've never left. It's just the camaraderie is always there, no matter what. And probably the thing I was most excited about learning more about was the website. Even though I feel like I have a lot of practice and knowledge with it, I learned a couple of things I didn't know. And there's just so much on that Business Hub back office thing. You kind of have to look every day because something could be added every day and you don't realize it. You say, where did that come from? How did I miss that? But they probably just added it. So, you know, like the consultant only shop and the leader shop. So things could be hiding and we don't know where they are, but that's because we have to look at it every day. But it's just massive. And I think the way you explained it, Jackie, you just gave me so much more hope for the future, just because this is a massive undertaking. It's like probably I don't know, I'm going to say a 3-year project. I'm taking that number out of the sky. And it's like building a mansion and we only have like the bathroom and part of the kitchen done right now. And so we got the necessities, but there's going to be more bells and whistles to come.
I love that. And what did you leave that you, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to take you away. That was silly.
Okay.
What did you leave with that you will act on differently?
The belief in the company. I think, well, first of all, seeing you on Zoom all the time is wonderful. I love it. But being in person with you is just so, you're so magnetic and you give us belief in the company. And sometimes, you know, when you've been in Jafra a while, sometimes you get a little blasé about things and you wonder about this and you wonder about that. But your belief is so strong. I mean, you can't help to spread that. And I got that. And when I have that, it's easy for me to talk to others and feel hopeful and excited about the future. Tomorrow I'm going to Quinnipiac again for my college thing. So, and I'm going to do a twist on it, like you mentioned, the sets. I'm going to do a presentation on the $25 kit to be an insider. I'm going to have some hostess gifts, you know, things you can get, whatever. And I'm going to do it that way. I don't sell a lot there, maybe a couple of little things here and there, but that's going to be my focus. So
Excellent.
That's what I'm going to do.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for sharing. And thanks for everything. Dia was a great part of the training. We had a lot of fun. That's all I'm gonna say. So it is. It's always about a family reunion. So thank you, Dia, for sharing. All right, let's turn this over to Miss Debbie Yingling. How about for you? What was that retreat like?
Well, this was awesome having you out here in New England, and I hope to see you back again next year, and maybe some other characters from the rest of the country, because we have a blast. I think we're starting the Palm. This is the beginning of the Palm Springs East. I for years wanted to go to that, and I finally went, and I'm so glad I did. So there's nothing like having everybody there. And like Dia, my confidence grew. I think I told you when you asked me, I thought, what the heck am I doing here? Because in my BNI group, a gal from Rodan and Fields, they're gone. Avon's gone. Mary Kay is, I don't know, not doing so good. And so I'm thinking, what the heck am I doing here with Jaffa? Are we next on the chopping block? I mean, last year in Hawaii, we sat there with Josh and I can't remember. Carol Lee. And they took us one-on-one in those little cabanas and everything. And we thought, right, Pat? We're like, oh, this is so awesome. They love it. And they love Jaffa and nothing. Then next thing they were all gone. I thought, oh dear, where am I? Why am I putting my eggs in all this basket? But Jackie restored our faith in this. And, you know, like you said, with technology, I mean, I even do Zelle now. That's amazing. So I'm growing. So there's things we need to do and learn and grow, and we just do it. And it's bearing fruit. I've got a couple of orders that are coming in, and I still haven't found the item codes when we do. I got to get my brochures in there, but I'm learning and growing, baby steps at a time. So again, it was great to see everybody be there, learn. Dia and Janine is just so funny. I can't stand it. I mean, next time we got to go ride in the car together because they're just hilarious. And it's so with everybody. And, you know, laughter makes the heart sing and keeps us all healthy and young. And the other thing is everybody looks so great. I'm thinking, I talked about it this morning. You have no idea how old people look until you get outside. That was my first impression.
How old they are, but how young they look, right?
Yeah, or when you go the other way, you're out of Jaffa and you see other people around you, like, oh, and a lot of my team are too old to be coming to meetings and this and that, but they don't even sell hardly anything. They're barely hanging on by a thread. But they said, well, I don't sell anything, but boy, my skin looks great. Nobody believes how old I am. And so that's what I want to do, is die young as late as possible. So thank you.
Die young as long as I can. I love it. Well, thank you, Debbie, so much. Thank you to everyone at the retreat. Oh my gosh, it was as much joy for me as it was for you. So I really, really appreciate you all. So all y'all here that are live, you got a chat box. Here's what I want you to use it for, okay? So number one, is there any special edition training topics that you and your team need? Okay. So in the chat, if you think there is a training topic, let me know. Okay. Put it in the chat. Number two. Now, you know what Jaffa does. Okay. So remember all that Jaffa is doing, but if there's target specific trainings that you feel would help you and your team, put it in the chat. Number two, do you or anyone in your team have topics of things that you do really well and you would like to gift others with your training on? Put that in the chat. Maybe it's you, maybe it's one of your new consultants, maybe it's one of your leaders. We are going to build a community to fill needs, not just do training because we got into a routine. Does that make sense? I don't want to do Marketing Monday because we've always done it. I'm going to tell you the trends of the industry. Do you want to know what's growing? Retreats. How funny is that? I just studied it this morning. I found a really great article on LinkedIn, what's working and what's not anymore. Having team meetings nonstop all the time, not. It's very target specific training to meet the needs. I sat in Maine and I saw fantastic trainers getting up, leaders sharing with their best practices, sharing what they know, empowering each other. I brought in my flavor of what I feel everybody should really know that really makes them see the future in the company, and the tools they have, and are they really using what they have to get what they really deserve, finding their why again, reconnecting to purpose. So Think of what Jafra has for us, Mondays, Tuesdays, and now website Wednesday. But is there any gaps? And if there are, great. If you have any suggested speakers, including yourself, give yourself this if you're good at that. It's okay to give yourself self-love and say, I want to gift other people with what I know. Please do so, okay? Next, as we look at that, I'm going to show you a calendar later. You're going to see very limited what I'm doing in the region because I have to reach out on the phone. It's going to take us till the end of the year to keep helping consultants, helping leaders get their teams activated. We also have many retired leaders, so I'm trying to support those teams too. So I'm going to do a lot of reach out time, but if you need coaching, you need help with something, you want to get with a group of leaders and brainstorm on something, you get to ask for it. I'm not going to plan for it. You get to ask. Okay. So if you have needs as leaders, not just what does your team need, put it in the chat. I'm going to take Q4 and do more your way, not mine. So I'm excited about that. I don't think we touched the surface of what we can do in the United States. Look out, Gen Market. There are some big things coming. I am sold completely on Mr. Andres Campos and Maria Gordoa. Sold. I love going to work. I am so excited about our owners. Betterware, I'm super stoked on. I absolutely love this website. I think it changes the entire future of Jafra, and it's gonna be a machine. I also know the market has never been so exciting. We heard that. We heard companies going bankrupt or restructuring their finances. We hear companies getting rid of leaders. They're all buying direct and affiliates and all this stuff. We're true north to direct sales and multi-level. We are the business model, as Mona said, of the future and of the past. But the way you got here isn't the way you're going to get where you want to go. Remember that. That was Belinda's words. How you got here isn't how you get there. The basics are the same, but you have to shift. It is called refresh. It is called, we're under reconstruction, remodeling. So are you. So today, I'm going to bring you a whole little fun, little kind of podcast in a very fast way. Yes, I'll go fast. Yes, I had too much vitamin B today, but now I know I can't have too much. So I love it, Mona. Thank you for being my nurse all the time. So I am going to bring you a deck for you to use. You get to pick it apart and use it as you wish, but I've got it ready for you. So let's go have some playtime. Let's go have some fun. Here we go. All right. So as we know, what happened on Sunday, besides the Kansas City Chiefs winning, we went into fall. So we are so excited to fall into all new systems, all new schedules, all new routines and regimens, as Belinda said to us. So let me give you a quick view. What we're going to boogie through in a fast way, and I'll come back live with y'all, this is what I'm going to take you through in this fast deck. This is like a narrative of a book. If you've ever had a book on tape, welcome to Jackie's Book on Tape, okay? So here's what we've got. We're going to review what's new, what's up, what's now, what's the trends, what am I to do for you and your teams, and falling into new is the key for you too. So here we go. Let's take a quick click. Questions you can put in the chat if you want. Live audience, hang tight. I'm going to come back to you. I just got to yak at you for a little bit to show you what the deck is, okay? So here we go. What's new? Again, I posted this. Oops, sorry, forgive me. Posted this in WhatsApp, posted it in the Facebook. This is your customer experience lines. People were calling wrong numbers. Jafra's never answering. Well, they were calling 1-800-4-Jafra-4. We haven't had that for years. So remember, everybody's in a panic. We wanted to give you our typical hours, how we're here to help you with customer experience. That is Jafra serving you as their customers. These are your phone lines for you and your clients and all of our top leadership. So you can cut and paste that, you can post it, get that in your newsletters, however you communicate in your Facebook groups, messenger groups, wherever you are, WhatsApp to whatever. What else is new? What's new? We also have your staff picks of the week. So pick some of your favorites. Here's the deal. This goes on to Friday. So I want you to get into a new routine like we do with new seasons. Monday through Friday is our typical offers, right? So you got to plan to go live every day in your groups on Facebook, make a reel on TikTok. So what are you going to do those 5 days? You already know the routine, but are you making the routine so you're teaching people? People want to learn from you. You're their beauty advisor, they're their consultant, their insider. You know the scoop, man. You're influencers for your consultants, your clients, and for the world if you want to go boosting. So again, when you take a look here, you've got 4 departments: a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, a little bit of bath and body, and of course, fragrances. You could do 4 days of posting with this, okay? So, but get a plan, get your team, maybe get together Monday morning at 9 a.m., do your own marketing Monday with your team who's ready to roll and race and say, okay, let's look at the offer this week. What could we do? Do we need to make a new bundle? Could we maybe somebody do a reel? Delegate. Let them become the masters at doing it, not you. Okay. So it's team effort. Just like you saw the video of all of us BDCs in Andres's bathroom, teaching you how excited we are about the new cleanser. Okay. That's what fun is. You can do that. Even on Facebook, you can tag them all and you're all talking for a quick 30 seconds. So have some fun. I want you to shift gears. We're shifting your future. Shift with us. This is your branch workshop. You don't even have to hardly make anything up. I just always like to come in with a little bit more knowing now. So I do Chat GPT so that I come in like, what's the party trends right now? What's the selling trends? What's the sponsoring trends? What's the market trends? I do that because, you know what? I like to know. I really do, because anywhere I go, my brain is ready to speak to any audience. That's where your passion and energy comes from, is being wise and knowing what's going on and making sure that you use the tools. If you make your job as a leader difficult, no one's going to want to do what you do. So use the tools. Activates Rockstar. And I love the 2-page handout. I gave this to everybody at the main retreat, and they're like, oh my God, this is so cool. You can write your goals on there. You can write your contact list on there. Do this as a front and back page handout, or have them printed to come to your Zoom meeting and have them plan with you. Please use the tools. Jeff has never had so much to make your job simple. So that's what's new. Let's talk about what's up. All right. So what's up? I'm going to go to Utah. So I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm back. I don't know. I've been on every side of the country, but I am heading back over to Utah. I'm so excited. We got Jackie Elves, Jackie G, and Maria all in one spot. You know what? You can go boosting and invite some guests tomorrow, if you want, because there's time for Thursday RSVPs. So let them know. Jeff is in the house. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. All right. What else do we have? You guys don't miss this. Okay. This thing, you get ready. I have so many big thoughts for next year. I think this is the ticket. I've been studying skincare and makeup markets, both set to grow at least 20% over the next 3 years. Holy bananas. We need to be attractive. We need to know what we're doing. We need to be specialists. It's basics, but it's more, so much more. And you can get certified. We are going to end all of our registration coming up here in the next week. Actually, we're doing 1 day in California. We may add a second day in North Carolina. There's a QR code. There's how you can register, or you can text Jackie A. I know you can even register at the new website, but if you want to do this, let's go. We're super excited to be in Westlake and in North Carolina. So what else do I have? If you go to this course, okay, it will be on Friday. The next day, so you can see Friday the 11th in Westlake, Friday the 18th in North Carolina. They're all done in English. We have had all Spanish speaking there, and they loved it. So we're not worried about language at all. Tell your sisters, tell your friends, spam it out there, tell everybody. We are the only color matching certification program in direct sales. You can register here at Jafra Beauty Pro 24 on Bitly as well. Remember with Bitly, you have to type it identical, okay? So there's all that for you all. We even got you discounts. Every hotel from Westlake to LAX to the Charlotte airport, you have discounts, okay? So I've already posted it, but the best part, you're going to have pro training. You can stay overnight and have a mini retreat, and we do in those cities. And then the next day, you have your GPS basics workshop. This is basics to the trends and the times of the industry and your Jafra Beauty School. So we've got Saturday 9 to noon in LAX. So we'll be staying that Friday night in LAX airport. Charlotte Express, a Holiday Inn Express, will stay Friday night, and we'll have the GPS the next day. So we may have some home office guest surprises, but Jackie A and Jackie G, still the Jackie Show. I don't know why God keeps putting that name everywhere, but I love it. So it's the Jackie Show at our GPS. Find a way there. It's worth it. You're the boss. You know, I'm just saying you can find a way. Please register though. You know how it is to host a meeting and not have enough supplies, gifts, chairs, coffee, or you have too much with an empty room. You all know the gig. Please register. You can register your teams. You can register your guests. Use that Bitly, Jafra Cap always, holiday tour, okay? So again, spread the news, post it everywhere, and even boost for more. I am putting in here on what's up this is our October calendar. Everything is in black, okay? Is our corporate meetings. And then everything in green is our regional. There's only 3 regional meetings now, okay? Corporate has everything covered. I love it. I'm super grateful. So this is going to be us minimizing. So I have time to reach out, maybe be your guest if you want me on a session, if I'm available, or to do special edition trainings like we did Call Multiplier, which I appreciate from Pat Clover's idea. So again, I'm going to be flexible to do specialized training. No more long meetings, okay? The goal for you, I'm saying the marketplace. For me, when I have limited meetings, they might go 60 to 75 minutes. That's okay. It's very specialized. There's only 3 a month. But when you're doing weekly gatherings, they're not these big, long meetings. They're specialized topics. So weekly meetings are still there, but it's doing specialized topics, and we're going to follow that trend. It's also retreat year. This is the big deal, really having retreats and national conventions. So we're turning GPS and Beauty Pro into mini retreats too. Okay, that's what's up. Now I'm going to go to what's now. All right, here we go. This is what's on the table for September. All right, you got plenty of time. Even if you just got your first order in, Mona, on the 23rd, we don't care. You got your order in. Even if you haven't started sponsoring insiders this month, we don't care. You got plenty of time. But gosh darn it, plan to do it like Belinda said. Set the goal, work backwards on the activities you have to do, and track it. Numbers are the only exact in business. So what do you need to do? Do not leave $200 on the table. Don't use the excuse, I know, but I got so far behind because of the website launch. Oh my gosh, you know, I just got so focused. Time went by. Stop. There's plenty of time. You have a big week until Monday at midnight to go get 5. Be amazing. Go get that $200 bonus. And you know what? Get yourself in one of our locations. I'm just saying, do it, leaders. Leaders lead. All right. So don't say next time. Don't say wished I would have. Make it happen. It's 1 a day for the next 5 days, like my darn vitamins. Okay. So it's called the Power of 5, and I'm going to challenge you all to say yes to it. Let's show Jafra to bring it back. I want it back one more time. It's not in the plans, but if we get it during a tough month, they'll give it to us again. Next, of course, everywhere I go, everybody wants these gifts. I love the glasses. Oh, that's a weird picture. It only shows the case, but they're great glasses. And I love the bee bag. So you'll get extra gifts. But who can you influence to do this with you? It's 5 insiders. Listen to Belinda again and again on my YouTube channel. I even took notes for you today from that. Follow her lead. It's the industry trend. She looks at all companies out there. Remember what else is is new or what's going on now, I should say. Every meeting I go to, I review this VIP program. I really feel they don't know what's new. So review it at every meeting, post it, talk about it, invite them, text them. This is critical for every one of you. Top priority in those follow-up calls is bringing back your previous VIPs. On your report, they have an asterisk. That is your priority calls. We are not seeing many come back. For gosh sakes, they're your priority phone calls. Call them, hang on the phone, get them activated while you're on the phone with them, and help them plan their $500 retail. We want everybody blowing up Q4 because the perks continue to grow. If you did not buy a kit, get one. It's here again in October. If you didn't get a Start My Way pack to make 80% profit, you're cray-cray. And I'm so excited because all of the Yitsu, oh my gosh, all of this fabulous royal gingerbread, my favorite. I would be hosting gingerbread parties the entire month of October. You gotta launch, as Belinda said. And I know Mona's all excited about these to finish your bundles. I love our olive and almond bundles. Yummy, yummy in every car, in every bathroom, in every home. I love these with our home spray. Super, super cool. And I just got it. I haven't tried yet. I can't wait. I'm going to try this before I go to Utah, the new Confident Mascara. So here we go. And we had some fun in Maine. We did a eyelash class. I made them all put on false eyelashes. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard. They were so cute. Dia, I know you were figuring it out. Debbie had her big long lashes. I'm looking at dinner at them at the table. They were awesome. I want you to have fun. That's the fun, right? So have some fun with everybody, but let's get those VIPs. Remind them that they have rewards ahead of them. Teach them what we've got, show them the perks, and bring them back. Use this brochure. Post it, email it, send it to people. Let them take a look at the fabulous rewards of our VIPs. Don't forget, we have 8% and 11% plus all the perks and a $200 Visa card if they just help people. Ask them what they'd spend extra money on. With this, they could earn $400 to $500 this month, plus qualifying bonuses. It could double if you give them the next 7 days or 6 days to work on it. Yes, they can. Remember, these bonuses are here through September, and there's more for them to have and do and be more. For all y'all, however many sunglasses, bee purses, and cards you influence, you got a $500 bonus. Plus, imagine your sales growing with 15 people times 400. $6,000 in sales that maybe you could do in a week in your team and you didn't plan to. Why? Because everyone is joining. Insiders approach. Everyone is out there looking for ways to save. And what else is new? Have you trained your team on why everybody should order from their website? It's the rewards. Belinda's in awe of our client rewards, our VIP rewards, and our commission and discounts. She cannot believe Jeffra Cosmetics isn't ginormous. Well, it's gonna be. So stay tuned, but I need all y'all out there sharing because you care and caring those you already shared with. So let's get talking about these. Go live, make a 1-minute video and text and post this to all your clients, post it to your consultants. I am going to just share that I'm also noticing most people haven't caught the new the new host program. It started September 1st. So forgive me, I don't have the right cover there. Words are the same. All I'm going to do is share what's new here. Okay. So what's new September 1st is there is different prices. Okay. So you have different host costs. And that is, again, a second thing for you is not only are the costs this way for your hostesses, it's that way for client or for consultants. There's no more commissionable host products. We can't do that in this website. And it always was non-commissionable and it's back there. Okay. So we did that for a couple of years, but these are non-commissionable. They're tools. We can't give you commission on tools. Again, those are just good policies to follow. But look at, again, what products are in here. What do people buy? Look at this 3 for $60. It's my fave, a body complex, a royal jelly lift, and that revitalizing toner. Are you kidding me? Like literally for the price of the toner, they get 2 free. This is how you book parties. Don't take reorders. Show them how to get it at the best price. And of course, we love Defy. OMG, are you kidding? $23 each, plus a free revitalized mask at $37. So we have one of the best programs. I researched again. I can't believe how great ours is. And I don't see people booking parties from it quite yet. So relaunch it. It's time to remodel the house. We've only got the basement going, so we're ready to keep building the house up. And here's all those tools, because it's party time. As Belinda said, people are back to getting together, host parties, get out there, whatever it is just get together with people. So this is going to be your workbook, okay? I'm not going to read this to you. This is where leaders, I promise to give you a training guide, okay? So what are the trends? All right. I will take this. This is from Belinda. I've made a few screenshots on the verbiage she said. You heard Rosa last week. Oh my gosh, the verbiage, the verbiage, the verbiage. I got to change my verbiage, Susan said, right? So that's exactly what this is. This is just saying how to get an insider membership and get this welcome kit for $25. So the words are enroll today, 30 to 50% membership savings on personal purchases. We have over 800 products. Oh my God, I'm 300 behind in my words. We give you an instant shopping link to share with family and friends. So you then turn it into 50% commission. People are going to love shopping with you. They're going to love virtual makeup try-ons. They're going to love virtual skin consults. We even email and text your clients monthly and weekly. We ship to them. We even give them client loyalties. You get up to 50% and perks on your way to becoming a VIP insider. Ask me how now. Over here. Enroll, get this kit, get free shipping, any retail order you want when you enroll. Register today for holiday season perks. Those are the verbiages that people are looking at. Here's another one with the other kit. Why do people join? Right out of the leadership guide. 68 years, be proud. You don't see it anymore. Talking about new innovation, biolab, biology, dermoscience is the trend. This many people have it. Fall and holiday peak beauty and gift selling season is here. We love what we've got, 30 to 50%. Get your $25 kit today. However you want to say it, okay? So, sorry, let me take you back. There we go. Okay, making sure I didn't miss one. This is another way to twist it. I would go after former consultants, and who do they know that? The granddaughters, daughters. If not them, who do they know? You all were emailed. It took me a day and a half. Please use your email with all your former consultants. It's in your email last month. I did it alphabetically, okay? But you all have it. So this is just another verbiage or graphic that you could text or post. Experience the new Jafra. $25 membership allows you to shop and save 30 to 50% with 400 retail, 800 products. What a great way to save on all gifts. Even share your free Shopify, which is all over TV advertising. Get a Shopify website. Rosa told us hers was $8,000 for her business. Get your free Shopify website link. Help others with their skin, spa, scents, and beauty products to earn 50%. We even send weekly deals. They order, we ship, we give rewards, we email them. All this for free for you. There's so much new for you. Join now and enjoy our fall member kit. Okay, there's some verbiage. Here's a whole deal summary of what Belinda said. She said, you have to ask them how they want to get their beauty today. Being a client, where they could save 10 to 30% at retail. They could be share beauty with their besties as a host, and our hostesses prices you just saw are 50 to 70% savings. They could be an insider and enroll in our insider perk program today, which we just talked about. And then we invite them to start and grow to the VIP insider level. with just a few clients each month. The perks, the swag, the rewards, the free training, early access, deals, and more are here. Your family and friends will love your products like you, and we will love rewarding you with 50% commission. You have the freedom to earn, learn, have flexibility to work when, where, and how you want with a community filled with training, support, and inspiration to be your best. That's a summary of about 2.5 hours with Belinda Ellsworth. So I made you this graphic in case you're lost with words or lacking time. It's all ready for you. Here again is that, oops, sorry, that came in there twice. Forgive me. That come back to Jafra. Again, oh, it's clicking a really weird way. So forgive me. I did updates and now it's acting weird. Sorry. Then what we did is I updated this to align to that, called the Insiders Jumpstart Program. New insiders have 400 retail each month. They earn rewards in their first 4 months to reach our VIP insider perks. Everything matches to what Belinda was talking about. So I hope that's helpful. Here's your deck. Not reading a thing. What I brought to you is what are the best training topics for direct sales leaders for the holiday season. It's all here. Page 1, 2, 3. 10 ways to do training topics as a leader with your teams during Q4, the holiday season. Next, you have this. I don't know if you've used it yet, but how do we attract new direct sellers? Those who want to get in and sell, okay? I just gave you, I know that graphics gone. I don't care. I did these last season for you, but I'm going to keep going because the verbiage is what you're always stuck on. So there is some of the verbiage for postings, for attraction, for making tabletop signs. Again, how do you get insiders membership? Right here. This gives you new verbiage. Find your words that inspire you and make you want to say it with pure glee. That's where passion's from. You own it. You love it. Maybe it's the festive beauty box. Maybe it's the Glow Getter membership. Match you, but it triggers your thoughts. Next, you have a whole series here. How do I do online platforms and social media during the holiday season? What's trending? What's working? It's all right here. Okay, so you can go through that. There's 3 ideas here, 3 more here. And then I even gave you something I was teaching out in Maine because I was teaching them how to put false eyelashes on. Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts. It was so fun. I also taught just a couple of quick tricks and products like the Halo highlighter on sale this week, the $9 eyeshadow sticks. These are the trends of beauty so that you could do Makeup Monday honestly, for the next 9 weeks to get ready for the holidazzle season. So here's number 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 7 through 12. It even has body shimmer, has all sorts of things. So you are the beauty advisor. You are the one who influences. You are a beauty influencer. Get out there and get loud. Here's my favorite. You know I love gatherings much more than I love sitting on a Zoom room. And this is your party themes. What's the theme? What could you do there? What could you add on? It's all done for you, from a soiree to a Zoom to a Facebook Live to an event to a tabletop to anything you're doing with employees or sororities, anything. So here's 3 different stage pages. Here's 4 more. So you got 7 different types of parties. Here comes 3 more fun ones. It's the holiday season and festive ugly sweater beauty bash. You know, everybody loves that. These are also some of the trends in spa. What are some spa treatments you could do? Look at this one, number 3, gingerbread. How fun is that? So I've got everything in there for you. I'm not reading, but man, are you going to go to work? Block some time to read the deck today, tomorrow, end the month, and plan for October, November, December. So now what do? I'm going to end with, what do? You got to plan your content. We can't train this enough. Go live. These are some of the hot topics we trained on, what people are watching on YouTube, on LinkedIn, anywhere you go, it's everywhere. So plan your 4 departments in any way, shape, or form. And I posted this today on Facebook. I'll post it in our WhatsApp. This is a fun week. Starting tomorrow, Thursday is Jan Day's birthday. What will you all do? Next, we have National Neighbor Day. National Family Health and Fitness Day is coming up this weekend as well. So we put lots of ideas, talk about the holidays. And I love Monday. End it with a mud party. Everything talking about healthy mud day. It's National Mud Day. So again, I hope you like all the things you can do. Belinda talked about launching. Did you really launch BioLab? Are you really teaching BioLab to everybody? Do a 1-minute video. Use this graphic. This is the 6 steps to skincare. The only thing you have 5 steps on is in the evening, and then make sure they fall into masking. But I just put the daily routines. Everybody seemed complicated. It's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it doesn't matter what brand, if they're hodgepodge in the brands, meaning Defy, Revitalize, and Novo, we don't care. Use the formula you love. They will work together. Remember, it's all about falling into new. If you don't have new clients, new leads, they will lead you to new consultants, to new leaders. You have nothing. Belinda said one thing, the first part of her training on day 1. How many new customers are you setting as your goal every week? If you don't have that goal and you're not coaching that goal, your team won't grow and you won't grow. So in here, I even gave you worksheets that you can print and use for yourself and with your team. You need to plan the quarter. Belinda said you must have goals, you must then make plans, and then you have to have schedules and systems. If you don't, you won't get from where you are today to where you want to go tomorrow. So this talks about October, November, December. This is your worksheet for your workshop in October. They're going to set their income goal, what their money's for. How many new clients are they going to meet each month? And then you can break it down weekly with your team coaching. How, when, and where will they do that each week? Number of client care calls they're going to make. What are their weekly sales goal? How many new insiders do they want in their team? How many insider care calls to the team they have or you have? How many clients did they start the quarter with? How many did they end? What was their total sales each month? How many insiders did they start? How many did they end? You have to track and measure growth. Numbers are the only exact, as Belinda said. What's their total for the month? How many future managers do you have or will your leaders have? How many are they ending with? It can be leaders or future leaders. Then she talked about power hours. I believe leaders need 2 a day when they're working because there's nothing better than relationships. There's 4 categories, 15 minutes each. Booking calls, sponsoring calls, follow-up care calls, and social media or paint it purple, meeting new people time. If you don't plan to do that and follow up with those leads, we're never going to grow. Leader power hours, 15-minute care calls in an hour. The accelerators, new consultants, future leaders. The Bs are builders, those who are VIPs. They want to grow clients. They want to grow some income. The Cs, they're comfortably just your clients. That's okay. Thousands of them will bring you thousands of dollars. So if that's them, you still service them to get activated and get ordering. And the Fs, former consultants and or finding future managers. There's your power hours, whether you're working 1 day a week, 3 days a week, or 5 days a week. If you don't plan to, you won't get to. Random acts give you random results. So I even made you something fun for the quarter. This is 68 faces, the fall challenge. They get a gold gift from you each month. They do 68. They get a silver when they do 68 in 2 months, and they get a bronze gift when they have 68 in 3 months. Okay. So I even put ideas to do Starbucks virtual skin consultations. They don't have to go to Starbucks. I'm just giving ideas. They can do sachet giveaways, giving away treat bags with follow-up. They can do Zoom fall face up with friends sessions. They can do facials. They can do parties. They can do office wrinkle solution workshops. They can do Facebook facial Friday events. They can do Skin News Tuesday lives and make reels. I don't know. I just intrigued your brain to think out loud. And then it is about tracking. Belinda said, talk to 3 a day. There it is. Becky Launder, talk to 3 new conversations a day. Again, you can even give them the challenge. You give the gifts. This isn't regional. Gold in a month, silver in 2, bronze in 3. I would rather have them choose how often and how much they want to work, but I'm going to recognize them. I want them tracking, and I want them reporting with me every week. This teaches what Belinda loved, OCI. Use this as a training tool, a tracking tool, and recognition, okay? Your tools are done, and I end with this. There was something she kept saying, Carol, I know you were onto the cows. I loved it. The quote she kept saying is, to get more milk, you can't get more milk out of the same cows. If you're trying to grow with what you got to get here, you're never going to get there wherever your there is. To get more milk, you have to have more cows. Get your pastures filled, get out in the fields, get everybody mooing about Jafra. That's what we're about. It is all about milking the cow, which you know is all about a source of easily gained income or something super profitable. Let's get the milk being the Jafra buzz. So I say thank you all for joining us. I'm going to come back to our live audience. I am going to stop our recording because I told you I was going fast and furious, and I did. So let me stop that.